I always wished I could be that girl. You know, the one who could just drop into a middle squat that was nothing. But for the longest time, that was just a dream, because this was the reality. No matter how long I held it, how much I pushed myself down, or how many stretches exercises I tried, I couldn't get closer to the floor. It felt like my body didn't have it in me. But eventually, I stopped doing what everyone else was doing, and that is when everything started to change. If you have been stretching for months and still felt stuck, this video is for you, because these aren't your average hamstrings and adductor stretches. These are 5 unique movements you have probably never tried before. Movements that go beyond flexibility. They unlock your nervous system, improve your joint control, and create active range, not just passive stretches. And before we jump into the main 5, I'm going to show you 3 quick warm-up movements that will prepare your hips and nervous system the right way. Sit on the floor and put middle part of the band across the hip and sides across feet. Then lay on your back and bring legs up to 90 degrees. Feet and knees together, arms can rest out to the side. Allow your knees to fall out to the sides naturally. Don't force the stretch. The band will pull your feet, creating a sternal rotation and stretch at the hip joint. Hold position for 15 to 20 seconds. Then, engaging the adductors, bring the legs back up to the start position. Repeat movement 5 to 8 times. Sit on the floor with your knees bent, feet together, flat on the ground, and hands behind you for support. Hands should be slightly wider than shoulders, fingers pointed to the hip, chest is tall and proud. Press through your feet and lift your hips slightly off the ground. Keep your feet and knees together. As your hips lift, let your knees fall out to the sides. Hold position for 3 to 5 seconds and then lower your hips back down to the ground, landing in a butterfly stretch with feet together, knees wide. Slide your hips back to the crab position. Repeat movement slowly and with control 8 to 10 times. One side of the band put on some safe object. Loop the other end around your hip on the side of the leg that will step out. Take a wide step sideways with bended leg. Bend that knee and lower into a side lunge, keeping the other leg straight. Keep your hips always facing forward. Keep the heel of your bent leg on the floor and your knee in line with your toes. Stay in that position for 15 to 20 seconds, then come back up. Repeat movement 5 to 8 times per side. Sit on the floor with your legs straight and wide apart. Keep your knees and toes straight, not rolling inward. With straight spine, lean your torso forward toward the floor, not down, but forward. Lead with your chest, not your head. Reach your arms forward as far as you can without rounding your back. Hold stretch for 15 to 20 seconds, then engaging your core and glutes, bring back to the start position. Repeat movement 5 to 8 times. Place 2 boxes side by side, wide enough for your legs. Each foot will go on the box, with feet turned slightly out. Dumbbell between legs. Lower your hips between your feet, bending your knees outward. Your feet stay on the boxes. This is your deep plie position. Hold for a moment and feel the stretch. Then start straightening your legs while leaning your torso forward. Keep your spine straight and hinge at the hips. Reach your arms forward toward the floor. This becomes your planking position. Hold for 4 to 5 seconds, then reverse the motion by bending your knees again and sinking into the deep plie. Repeat movement 5 to 8 times. Strap the belt around your hips. Loop the belt through the handle of a heavy kettlebell. Place one knee on each box. Feet turn slightly outwards, toes pointed away from your body. Your hips should be in line with your knees, not forward or behind. Keep hands on the yoga blocks for support. Relax and let the kettlebell pull your hips down. Keep your spine neutral or slightly arched, but don't round your back. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds. Then press your knees into the boxes like you're trying to bring them together. That will make activation in your groin. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds, then relax and let the kettlebell to pull you down again. Repeat the movement 3 to 5 times. Stand with feet wider than shoulders. Toes pointed outward. Keep both feet flat on the floor. Squat down until your hips reach a parallel position. Hold the dumbbell with both hands between your legs, arms extended in front of your chest. Toes outward, spine in neutral position, neutral pelvis. Hold that position for 5 seconds, then slightly move up and come back down. Repeat movement 10 to 15 times. Place your feet on the boxes, same like in exercise 2. Your feet should be flat and toes slightly turned out. Stand upright, holding the dumbbell with straight arms between your legs. Shift your weight toward one side, bending that knee while keeping the other leg completely straight. Squat deep into one hip. Be sure that your knee will be in line with your foot, spine stay in neutral position. Straight legs toe can point to the ceiling for a better hamstring stretch. Go as low as your mobility allows. Push through heel and come back to the start position. Repeat movement 10 to 12 times each side. I know how frustrating it can be when your body felt stuck, when you're doing all the right things and still not seeing the result. But I promise, if you stay consistent with this movement, even 10 minutes a day, you will get closer. Your body will start to open up. You're not too tight, you're not too old, and you're not broken. You just haven't moved like this yet. Like if this video helped you. Comment below where are you in your middle split journey and what's stopping you to going deeper. Subscribe to join Build to Move family and never skip routine again. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!